Hey, how's it going? We are going to play Sonic Unleashed for a little bit. And, I guess I'm watching the beginning intro for a little bit. I always love this teaser. It's such a... so peak. So, yeah. Let's get into the game prior. We're gonna play a few little levels. I recorded beforehand, but the audio was so butt, so I'm gonna do this alternative where I'm recording my voice and the gameplay separately, so it's not on the same fucking same voice, same audio channel. So, yeah, the audio is recording separate on my phone, and the gameplay is recording separate on OBS on my PC. So let's get into it. Let's get into it prior. Jeez. Go! That's a little indicator just to, like, you know, to freaking line up the audio properly well. As I say go, he says go as well. So, yeah. So we're getting through this perfectly. Fuck me, man. I always fuck up! Okay, go. Okay. Anyway, we're smooth sailing. So this is absolutely, at least I think, the best Sonic game. Clearly. I do think SA2 is, like, more... I think it's my favorite. SA2 is definitely my favorite. But this game, in terms of quality, I think is absolutely, like, a shining example of what this franchise can do. Like, you could have this all the time, basically. They just... Sega just decides not to give enough of a budget for these games. Which is a little unfortunate, but you know what it is. It is what it is. Finally, a fucking S rank. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Where do we go now? Oh, let's continue on the... Let's go on to Act 2. So, yeah. I'm pretty good at this game. As you can kind of see, so far at least. So yeah. We're just smooth sailing for now. And, yeah. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my fucking bowel system. I guess I should give a little update on what's going on with my life. Things have been going smooth sailing. Things have been going pretty alright. This summer was definitely not the greatest. It definitely wasn't, like, amazing or anything, but I did have some great moments. And I can't lie that, like, you know, I've had good moments here and there, so I always cherish those good memories. Because at some point you have to, right? Like, no matter what sort of bad shit is happening, you always have good moments to look back on. So I had good moments. I have a new girlfriend. Her name is Alexina, and she is absolutely phenomenal. She's amazing. You know, she's someone that I can, you know, relate to on a, you know, deeper level, and we're both pretty autistic, I guess. So I understand her a lot. So it's nice to, you know, have someone that I can, you know, be very intimate with and understand as well. What the fuck was that? Concho de la madre. Fuck me, man. Alright. I'm keeping that in, by the way. Anyway. No! Why am I going over here? No! Oh, you sack of shit. Oh, this run just completely got demolished. What the fuck? Damn it. Now I know I should never talk about my girlfriend because this happened. I'm joking. But still, like, what the fuck? Oh well. RXB. Arby's. What? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway. You know I've never went to an Arby's? That's just... I don't know why I brought that up. Today's sure is a day. So yeah. Also, I went to Lake Compounds a lot with my good buddy Mike. I've been friends with Mike for almost about 2 years now. That's awesome. I love that dude. He's so fucking funny. I met him in video production class of my sophomore year. And we've been great buds ever since. Like, ever since we, did, like, morning announcements for our school. We've just been great buds. Like, I always like hanging out with him. He's just a chill dude. And he's funny. And he's a lot like me, so... It's great to have people that are just basically kind of like you, but different enough to where, like, you can understand their full point of view. Like, you can understand their point of view while also seeing some differences as well. I don't know what happened there. Oh well. Boink. Boink. This is a lot less focusing on the game itself because, I don't know. I just kind of... I tend to play better when I'm not focusing on the gameplay itself, and rather just, like, talking about something else. I just let my mind go on autopilot for a little bit. Boink! Ding! There's not really much to talk about with this game, because I've already gotten into length about how peak this game is. I do think I should talk about this game a little more, though. I love to contradict myself in the same fucking breath, but yeah. It would be nice to, talk about this game a little more in depth. Like, I did talk about it before, but just not fully. Because I did have my quick and dirty reviews, but, I don't know. I think it'd be more satisfying to go a little more in depth with this game. As a avid Sonic fan, obviously. Being a Sonic fan is both a blessing and a curse. It's more of a curse than a blessing, but, because I have to deal with these stupid fucking Sonic fans every fucking day. Every single conversation on Twitter is just more bantering, more controversial garbage that I'd rather not see on my fucking timeline. I'm more so into the community for the artwork and the cool fan projects. Not for fucking arguing and discussions, garbage shit like that. That just kind of ruins the vibe of everything. Like, I get where they're coming from sometimes, like model discussions and like the state of the franchise and like how, Sonic series has lost a bit of its charm over the years, and like I understand where they're coming from. Like I obviously there have been points in this series where it has lost its charm. And I do understand their point of view. Like, I do feel that same way about some of these games. For a majority of the 2010s games, I've felt that way. But recently, it's been more, it's been relatively consistent to where, like, I don't mind it being a little different. Like, if it's being too different, like the 2010s, like, obviously that's a fucking problem. But, like, nowadays, it's just, yeah, it's good. I don't need it to be absolutely perfect. It'd be amazing if it was perfect, but I don't expect it to be. And I think that's the problem that most Sonic fans just have an issue with. They have this extremely high standard for this series, which is not always achievable if they just soon realize that not everything is going to be a perfect 10 out of 10. Like Superstars, for example. Obviously, I understand the problems with that game, and I can see why some people would not enjoy it as much as I do. Because I like the game. I think it's a decent, fun time. It's like... It's up there with... It's up there with Sonic 3 for me. Okay, maybe not so. But, like, it's up there as... with, like, Sonic 2 and 1. And in some ways, like... Mania. because it has basically the same playstyle. Like, the controls and physics are basically like that, and the level design is pretty good. So, I have no issues with the gameplay. With everything else, I mean, I guess it's not as, you know, in-depth as I'd like it to be. But, like, it's still a fun game. Like, I can still have fun with it. And it has, like, new characters and such. The bosses, yeah, those kind of suck, but, like, I'm not playing those for the bosses. To be fair, most Sonic games are not about the bosses, so it doesn't even matter if they're bad or not. I'm more so focused on the main gameplay, which is more so, like, you know, just playing the levels back to back and all that, which is fun. And I have fun with the game. And so I do agree that not everything about the game is, you know, great. It doesn't have to be. Like, I don't have to have, like, the most perfect game ever to have fun with it. Most of my favorite games are not, like, absolutely perfect. Like, I can enjoy Mario 64 a lot, but, like, the graphics fucking suck. And I guess, yeah, for the time being, it was revolutionary, but it's still, like, ugh. Oops. But I do find charm in that. Like, I can appreciate that's the thing. When the gameplay is as good as it is, I can start to appreciate other things about the game. Like, I can recognize it's not as good as I would like it to be, but I can still appreciate it because of, like, the game being as fun as it is. Gameplay-wise, at least. It doesn't go for every game, but for some games it does have that, you know, leverage. And I just wish other people would have that kind of mindset, that, like you have fun with the game, and then you appreciate other aspects of the game. And yeah. And not every game is going to be perfect. Like, it's just never gonna happen. I'm not over here expecting a 10 out of 10 Sonic game anytime soon, like anyone else, because I just don't expect that. I'm not expecting every game to be a 10 out of 10 perfect game, because no, not every game is a 10 out of 10 perfect game. I know Sonic fans want that, and obviously I want that too, but, like, it's not going to be anytime soon. Well, anyway, I guess that's enough rambling for today. That's it for this random playthrough, I guess. I don't know what to call this. I guess it's just a little playthrough of Sonic Unleashed. I'm just, like, doing some levels. So, yeah. Until next time, I guess. See y'all. Bye.